I said, whoa, look. Hey, I said that nigga ATF just showed up. Hey, I say the truth will never fold up. Hey, 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 hey. I said, whoa up. Hey, I said that nigga ATF just showed up. Hey, I say the truth will never fold up. Hey, 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 hey. What the business is. I said my people what the business is. I said my nigga what's going on. Anyway, what up? What up? What up? What up? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? It's 2:30. Where y'all at? What's going on? What's cracking? I say what's going on, man? What's happening? Everybody in the motherfucking bed, sleep. I know everybody ain't sleep. I know I ain't the only nigga up. I already know. Uh-huh. Let me see what's up. See who all jump in this thing. I want to know what's going on. What's happening? What's happening? What's up? Uh, shit. Well, ain't nobody getting no notifications. Everybody up just out. It's cold. Sleep like a motherfucker. I know everybody ain't sleep. I know for sure. For sure. I'm just waiting on somebody to pop up. I'm just waiting on somebody to pop up. See who all pop up in this bill. I know what though. I know what, nigga. It is motherfucking cold out say it's cold outside. Yes, it is. I say it's cold outside. In my bed. I say it's motherfucking 30 degrees out this bitch. It's 30 motherfucking degrees out this bitch. That car got a nigga sleeping too. But it's heat though, shit. Mm, hell no. Mm, ooh, wait. It's motherfucking great. Turn the motherfucking heat down. Shit, nigga sleeping. Sheesh. Mm, yeah. Tried to wait for somebody to come in this bitch. Trying to wait for somebody to pop up in this bitch. Ain't nobody gonna jump in this whole shit. I go ahead and do whatever. Come back on in the early morning. shit. Oh shit. It's just you, Miss Ride or Die. What's going on? Mm-hmm. Look, I was like, oh, everybody sleep tonight? I was like, is everybody sleep? Said, where everybody? What you doing, Miss Ride or Die? What's going on? Oh yeah? You tired? You had a long day? Oh, I can believe it. I know it's cold as hell out here. It's 29 degrees. It's say. Mm-mm. Oh, you know they love that drama shit. That's where they gonna be at. Yeah, they just replaced love and hip hop and shit with YouTube drama. They love that drama. I ain't got time to be in nobody's shit. I ain't got time to be in nobody's shit. But them the people say that, oh, they conscious or whatever. Them motherfuckers ain't not one bit of damn conscious or woke or none of that shit. Them niggas is indoctrinated like a fool. Oh yeah? You don't know what you gonna make. You said you was gonna I thought you was gonna do a boil. You ain't gonna do no boil? Excuse me. I thought you said you was gonna do a boil, Miss Ryder Die. You gonna put some big ass tiger shrimps in that thing? That's what's up. Now, I know you said you was gonna go live, so you gonna do a cooking with Miss Ride and a mukbang with Miss Ride. I thought you was gonna do all the good, big old crab legs and uh, prawns and potatoes and corn, maybe some mussels and some scallops and maybe some of them shrimps and some lobster. Thought you was doing all that for the 1K celebration. My bad. Was that too much? be greedy, like, yeah, let me get that, let me get that. And I watched this one guy on YouTube. Okay, I understand that. I can understand that. Yeah, I watched this one guy on YouTube. Yeah, went to somewhere. I forget where. It's like some kind of lodge or some shit like that. But they only supposed to be open like maybe like a couple months. I know it. I know it. He went to some lodge. I think it's like $100 a plate or some shit like that. But he only got like 2 plates. I was like, nigga, damn, you did all that, nigga, just to go get 2 plates and to pay $100. He got like a whole lobster, a couple other little things. I'm like, shit. Shalom, brother, shalom. What's going on? My brother Dre whipping in the kitchen. My brother Dre whipping in the kitchen. But yeah, I had seen that. I was like, nah, man, that's. I see. I haven't been to one of them. I want to go to one of them. I seen that. I seen the one in Vegas. The guy was showing the seafood buffet in Vegas. I was like, man, I gotta make it to Vegas this one time. I just want to go to the buffet. I really don't even want to go gamble and shit like that. Hell yeah. I don't even want to go gamble or nothing. I just want to go to the all you can eat seafood buffet. We go out there and they be like, it's time for you to go. Oh yeah. Atlantic City, where is that at? That's in New Jersey. I done been to the Trump Towers, but I didn't go to the yeah, New Jersey. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've been out there. I went to the Trump Towers. I didn't go eat because the people that I went with, they wasn't concerned with eating. And then I ain't even bring a whole bunch of money because I was like, I ain't gonna lose no whole bunch of money neither. But then I went out to the Mohegan Sun. You ever been to the Mohegan Sun? And what's that? That's Connecticut, ain't it? That's what's up. I think that Mohegan Sun is in Connecticut, or close to it. Yeah, I went up there. I went up there and hit their ass for about 5 racks. I was happy as a motherfucker. Like I had won $500,000 or some shit on the roulette table. I took like $200, came back with like 50, 52, $5,300. I was happy as a motherfucker. Hell yeah. I thought I had won the lottery. Shit. Hell yeah. And then what's so crazy about that was it was like the day before my birthday. So we got went like that morning. We had drove all night. I was staying by Newburgh in New York. I, I was living in Newburgh. We had drove all night. Yeah, got up there. We had played that morning. Nigga, I had hit their ass, and I was like, nigga, it's time to go. Like, nigga, as soon as I seen all them chips, I was like, nigga, do I really want to play this money back? I was like, hell no, nigga, shit, nigga, it's time to go. Motherfuckers were counting them hundreds out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I was like, yeah, nigga. Oh, shit. Let me find out. We got a couple people up in the building. Up in the motherfucking building. What's up? What's going on? But yeah, that shit's hella tight though. I just want to go to a casino now just to go eat. I've been to that one. I've been to the one in New Orleans, the boat out in New Orleans. They seafood was good. That's what's up, bro. I sure appreciate y'all. Y'all know I appreciate y'all coming through, kicking it with your boy. Yeah, I was like, shit. I was like, ain't nobody up. Shit, I was like, I was about to be ready to click off. Then Miss Ryder die. Ryder to die. She showed up. I was like, okay. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, they seafood lit. I still ain't made it to the one in I don't know where the squeeze at. That's what I was. Oh shit. That's what I was looking for. I don't know. But yeah, I still ain't made it to the one in Oklahoma. I want to make it out there. If I go out that way, I want to go kick it with my boy Kane. I want to go up there for like a weekend or something. Hey, that's what I said too. I was like, what? I was like, what? Shit. She's like, she looking for a teddy bear. I was like, I want to. I see what's popping. I see what's popping. I really want to go. And you ain't even that far away. You like you in the DFW. I was gonna call it the DPW. Yeah, it ain't that far. Like an hour and a half. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's going the same way too. It's going the same way because you gotta take 35 going north. That sound like a high weekend right there. I'm gonna see what's happening. I'm gonna try to make something shake. That'll be dope. That'll be real dope. Yeah, yeah, because you know they say as long as you gambling, you can drink. So you already know. I be in that motherfucker like, yeah, nigga, like this. 7-Eleven. It is cold as a polar bear's toenails. It's 29 degrees here. And I gotta get out and pump gas. Shit. I was not looking forward to this. I should have got more gas earlier. But my ass was playing cheap and shit. Yeah, I was playing cheap. I was like, yeah, nah, these couple of dollars should hold me. Then I ain't think about, I gotta go to this other job. What's going on, man? Hey, I got you humping it tonight by yourself, huh?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Now he must be in the freezer, man.
Damn right. Keeping it cool.
He says you put his ass on ice, huh?
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm on one.
All right, man.
All right.
I'm good.
You too. Well, I don't know where to squeeze it. Where to... Oh yeah, man, it's cold in the bed. Texas shit. It's that motherfucking that Arctic cold and shit. Oh yeah, it started a fight, huh? If you ask them if it's flat or if it's a globe, yeah, people is not ready for that talk. It's not ready for real, for real, for real. That bone cold. They ain't ready for that They don't be ready for that conversation. They don't want to have that conversation. It's funny that you mentioned that because it's a person that I listen to, Yusufel, like he good with the security party type deal and all that shit. Right, right. He secured with the he with that secure party shit or whatever. But he was like he had made a reference. He had made a derogatory uh reference to flat Earth, and I was like, oh damn, bro, like got you. He was like, he got you thinking that the world is flat and shit like stupid shit like that. I was like, damn, bro, like has it been that's been fucking you up? Like he was talking about a whole complete other story, and then he had just jumped on that. I was like, man, I was like, they got these fools out here brainwashed bad. Yeah, wasn't nobody from the U.S. Yeah, the motherfuckers is man. People is crazy, man. They don't believe what they want to believe. All I say, man, is you can't feel no spin. Whew, that gets cold. God damn. Get on up in here and get this car started. Shit. Yeah, it all look flat when you start looking and shit. So, right. Yeah, people they stubborn. They stuck in their ways. They don't want to feel like they've been lied to. They've been lied to about so much. Whew, shit. Gotta warm up for a second. Ooh. Mm. Excuse me, y'all. Well, yeah, you know, people have been lied to so much they don't want to face the reality. I tell them you can't feel no spin, you never experience curvature, no wobbling. You know, I don't. mm, The water doesn't bend and holds a shape. I mean, you know, but you know, I'll be crazy. They say I'm crazy for thinking like that or saying stuff like that. And all I'm saying is just prove it. Prove it to yourself. You ain't got to prove it to me. Prove it to yourself that what you've been told is a fact. You know what I mean? Prove it to yourself. Don't look for me to prove it for you. I had to look at it, and you know, I had to look at it for what it was because I dismissed the shit at first. I mean, that's why I don't get bothered when people just dismiss it like whatever. That shit is dumb. You know, I don't get mad about it. And when you truly look at it and you look at they shit and it's be like, damn, well, none of they shit adds up. Like none of it. Like what the fuck, bro? For real. Like what the fuck, bro? Like none of this shit adds up. That shit's crazy. This nigga parked all in the way. This nigga's crazy, man. All in the muddy fucking way. Hell no. Mm-mm. For real. Yeah, you know they ain't gonna keep that shit up though. You know they got something to hide. Man. They definitely got something to hide. They on that fuck shit. Mm. Maybe on some pure playing game shit. You know that saying? They say every blade of grass doesn't grow at the same time. Some of these niggas will never grow. Oh shit! You only asked one question, and they said no more questions. They said, "Man, you asked too many questions." They were like, "Any more questions?" Like, "Yeah." What happened to the last security guards? Man, you asked too many questions. Oh shit. I can definitely believe it. Mm-mm. They said I'm dreaming. Don't wake me up. Them niggas sleeping and they don't want to be woke up. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't know what's going on. These people, right, right. That's understandable. I mean, that's a reasonable question. That's a reasonable question. It really and truly is. Just like when you was asking the damn the flight attendant. Just like when you asked the flight attendant, and they was like, "Shit, ain't no pilot's gonna tell you that shit." Like evidently, nigga, it's something you hide. Like nigga, that's suspicious as fuck, my nigga. Like any way you slice it, that's suspicious as hell, man. That's what I say. What's the big ass secret? But when you get in the plane and you be flying, you just cruising. You don't feel it tilting down. Like you know when you coming down, it could be something up there too. I mean, it's just so much. There's so much that people, people ain't hip to. I don't think they'll ever be hip to it or ever have the notion to question. It's just a question. Just question some shit in your life. You know what I'm saying? Just ask why. Don't just go along with the shit your whole life. Just ask the motherfucker why. Why? See what a motherfucker reaction is. Like, well, why I gotta do that? Well, what happens if I don't do that? A green light. Mm, uh, that could be that Project Bluebeam shit they got going on. That's just like exactly. It's just like the motherfucking in what was that, China, Japan. One of them said they was gonna put their own moon up, put a secondary moon up. Nigga, how the fuck do you keep a moon up in fucking uh supposedly around Earth, nigga, if it's traveling 1,000 miles an hour? Like that's a logical question, I believe. How the fuck do you put something stationary over one place and the Earth is supposedly moving? Like, how the fuck do you do that? What, you got infinite fuel on this shit? It's infinite amount of fuel, so you never have to go up there and recharge it. I mean, I can understand if it's got like jet propulsions on it and it's like GPS to stay over one place. You know what I'm saying? But you put this shit up and you never have to fucking refuel. Like, that's another thing I have a problem with. Like, they say, oh, we sending drones and we sending this, that, and the third out into space. They never tell you how much fuel and shit like that this thing uses. Like, this is all fairy tale, man. People can't see it, man. That's sad, man. That shit even sounds fictitious. You're going trillions and millions of light years away. What kind of fuel are you using to be able to get this fucking object that you shooting from Earth that far away? Y'all niggas got some different type of fuel that we could be utilizing in cars? I mean, come on, man. It's just questions that I be having. You know what I'm saying? It's just the questions I be having. Like, come on. Right. Right. Man. That's some true. That's what's yeah. My thing is, have you ever seen it rain and there wasn't no clouds in the sky? Right. But I know I've seen it rain and there wasn't no clouds in the sky before. So, you know, like I say, these folks have just been lying for so long and getting away with it. Let me see what you said. Right. Right. That's what it's supposed to gravity. Gravity is supposed to pull everything to the center of the mass. Everything. It's fucking crazy, man. It really is. And then, right. Oh shit! I was just gonna say that same thing. Yeah, where the fuck does that come from? Right. Mm, it's too many questions and not enough answers. It's a whole lot of questions, but they don't have the answers. And they tell you some shit that don't make no sense whenever they do answer you. And you ask them, what the fuck is gravity? Have you heard have you ever heard the answers to that question? So what is gravity? Your boy Neil deGrasse Tyson said he don't know. Next question. He said, I don't know. Next question. Like, come on, man. These motherfuckers be paid actors. Right. And my damn question is gravity selective on what it chooses to pull down and what it lets go up? Because even though helium is lighter than air, gravity still should be having a force on it. it should still be able to pull helium down, right? It shouldn't be able to just say, oh, nigga, fuck gravity, bitch slap gravity. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. That's what helium do. Helium bitch slaps gravity and like, oh yeah, nigga, I'm just gonna float off. Yeah, or if there is a dome. Or even if there is one. Because I'm not too sure about a dome. I'm not too sure about that part. Right. 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 And what makes the gas expand so much that the balloon pops? That seems a little odd, don't it? Because if it's supposed to, and that's the thing, that's another thing. So it's supposed to be colder. It's supposed to be colder the further you go up. It's a, they say it's cold as shit whenever you go up, but I thought heat rises. Now tell me if I'm wrong. I thought heat rises and then the cold sinks. I thought that's how it worked, right? Has anybody ever heard that? Has anybody ever heard that, the heat rises and then the cold sinks? So why is it colder when you go up? It's just questions I got, man. That's all. It's questions. Right. Well, wouldn't the atmosphere work like that too? I mean, shouldn't it work like that too? I'm just saying. I'm just asking. Oh, shit. I gotta look at something else before I even. Even try to get comfortable. Let me roll this shit up real quick. Right. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't know, Miss Ride. You got a whole lot of you got similar questions to me. I asked some of the similar questions. I mean, it seems like, you're not supposed to ask them kind of questions. So you're not supposed to try to, figure shit out. I mean, they teach you one thing, but then they say, oh, that's not absolute. Well, it's like, nigga, so what are you saying? So what are you teaching? Garbage? I mean, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm finding out, that, we've learned garbage our whole lives. And it takes you till you get older to actually deprogram yourself to try to figure out some of this shit that you've been misled and told one thing and really it's like the opposite. And it's like, damn, well, you just wasted all of this time of my life teaching me shit that does not even fucking matter. That's what I mean, that's why I have a problem with like school and shit. Like, what is the point? What's the point of school, you guys? Like, what's the point of school? Like, what are you learning useful in your everyday life from algebra, from a fictitious history class, and never? That's when you never use it. You know what I mean? I know that's gonna ruffle some feathers and have people, you know what I mean? Have people feeling some kind of way. But I don't give a damn. I'm saying you wasted 18 years of my life, nigga, for what? I mean, not 18, but nigga, until I'm 18. So what's that? Like 13 years of my life. For what? Like for no fucking reason. Or is it a reason? Is it to indoctrinate you? Because that's the only thing that I see coming out of that school shit is indoctrination, getting you to believe a certain way. Because as far as life goes, you learn more life lessons in the streets than you do in fucking school. You know, they don't have a humanity class. You know, they done took all of that. I took all of that shit that they had back in the days out of school. You know, the good shit that they had back in school, back in the days where they had like vocal school where you go learn a trade and shit. Like, you could not finish school and have a trade and fucking be successful. Versus going to school and then going to college and then being in debt for the rest of your life. Because let's face it, they wasn't going to give you the job in the first place. Because for one thing, they tell you, oh, you underqualified. Oh, no, you're underqualified for this job. You're like, okay, well, fuck it. I go to school and get my qualifications up. Then you go back and then they tell you you overqualified. I don't know what the fuck relativity is. Because they tell you everything is relative. Oh, shit. Mr. Rod just hit me with some shit. Oh, shit, nigga. I don't know what the fuck he was on them shrooms or something. Uh-huh. I don't know what the fuck relativity is. And what the fuck is the use of what is the use of relativity? Other than to curve a person's question when they asking you. That's the only thing I can see.
Welcome to Great Place. How you doing?
I'm alright, man. How you?
Doing good. How you have doing, man?
All right, you too. Try to stay warm out here.
Try to, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up, Dre. That's what's up. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck is the point of relativity. Like, I don't understand. They have a whole bunch of just useless Useless shit. And then, so you have motherfuckers that make up math, right? They make these math problems up and they solve them themselves. Like, nigga, you're not smart. Like, like things like, oh well, yeah, this is the special made up math that I got right here. This is quadratic math. You know, you got to do this and do that. Like, what? Like, nigga, you just made this shit up. I mean, I could make some of my own math up too, nigga. And every fucking every fucking answer will just be some bullshit, but it'll be right, nigga, because I said so. Shit. I don't know what. Let me see. Let me see that shit again. I just want to laugh at that shit because that shit is fucking hilarious. E equals MC squared. That shit is fucking fraud, man. Oh shit, man. That's some fucking hilarious ass shit. Yeah, I don't get it either. E how the fuck do you get an E that equals MC? Like, okay. Like what? Oh man, these niggas is fucking they too much, man. It's too much, man. It's too much sauce. It's too much sauce. Man, cause I can make up a damn uh, some shit like that too. Be like P P plus D equals B. Shit. That's all day, every day. P plus D equals B. Hell yeah, he was high. But see, my shit come out to the third power. Yeah, my shit come out in the real world though. Pussy plus dick equals baby. P plus D equals B. Every time. I mean, as long as you got some good sperm, it do. Oh shit. I mean, that's what I say. Shit. But now they want you to believe that P plus P equals B. Like you can't have two pussies and make a baby. You can't have two dicks and make a baby. It's not the way nature intended this shit. Let's just keep it 1,000. I have nothing against your lifestyle. You said what? That equals nuclear fusion? I don't. Shit out. That's a good ass fucking. That is a good ass question, Miss Rye. I don't know, nigga. I mean, now all them niggas be high. If you ask me, all them niggas be on some shit. They be on some shit because these niggas is dumb. That's just like who was that? Newton. Newton was sleep under a tree, and Apple hit this nigga in the head, and he was like, "Oh shit, that was gravity that did that." Like what? Like nigga, No, that means the apple was ripe. The connection was severed with the tree, and your dumb ass was laying under it. Like, what? Are you just pulling my leg right now? Like, nigga, you fucking with me, right? Like, nigga, you gotta be just fucking with me because this imaginary damn force you're talking about is bullshit. If that's the case, if gravity was so fucking such a factor, oh no, I don't shit. That shit's dumb. Yeah, that shit's dumb. Because if gravity was such a damn force, why do grass grow up? I mean, if gravity was is such is a damn force, the grass should be growing underneath the ground. If that was the case, uh-huh. If gravity was such a damn force, you wouldn't have grass sticking up out the ground. Like, you talking about keeping trillions and trillions and trillions of gallons of water stuck to a ball. Let's think about this now. Let's think about this logically now. Like, 10 pounds of water is fucking heavy, bro. Let's just keep it all the way 1,000. Dre in here. Dre, how much water you say you fill up in your water jug? Was that 15, 25 kilograms? 15 pounds? How much was that? I know I'm saying it wrong. All that water is heavy as hell. If anybody, I feel you. My bad. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot, bro. But yeah, if anybody is carried, one of them big ass things of water and that you can fill up for like 50 cents, the little plastic jugs of water that you put on a little water dispenser in your house. Anybody got one of them and picked that fucking water up? No, that shit's heavy. So you telling me this force got to be so strong that it holds this water, all of this water, to a spinning fucking ball? Come on now. That's a lot of fucking water. I'm just saying. That's a lot of fucking water, man. So this, why what? Why what, Miss Wright? Why gallons? What stays? The water stays? What you saying, Miss Wright? Are you asking me why does it stay? I mean, everybody, if any, come on, man. We all know that you have to contain water in something. I mean, if you let them tell it that, the ice is melting and, in 500 million years, it'll be a flood if they don't do something about this global warming. They say, they say if the earth heats up one more degree, we're in catastrophic, we're in a catastrophic zone. So in 20, in the year 5990, the earth won't be inhabitable for all the life if they don't do something about it today. So we have to do something about the earth heating up one more degree, or in 5990, the earth is not going to be inhabitable anymore. Oh man, they just make this shit too easy. It's just too easy, man. Shit, this sounds ridiculous. Yeah, that's why they going to Uranus. They're searching for. They're sending a probe to Uranus to look for gas. They're gonna send a probe to Uranus to look for gas to make sure the Earth doesn't heat up one more degree. They're gonna send a probe into Uranus. Oh shit. Oh, that shit is too funny, bro. That shit. That shit at Pluto. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh, holy smokes. Oh, that shit just got me tickled. That shit. Miss Ride or Die, they gonna send a probe to Uranus. Ooh, shit. Oh, Miss Ride or Die, for real. This is real. This is scientifical shit now. They gonna send a probe into Uranus to check for gas to make sure the Earth don't heat up one more degree. Or in 5990, the Earth is not gonna be inhabitable. Holy, holy. Oh, shit, that is some funny ass shit, boy. That shit has got me tickled. For real, for real. That shit has got me tickled. Mm-mm. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, come on now. Like, come on with the games, man. What is you doing, baby? My bad, y'all. Oh shit, I don't know. They killed all of the dragons, remember? You know that's what these people do. They say, oh, that's a dangerous creature, so we have to kill it. Just like them fake ass dinosaurs and shit. But my thing is, right, okay, I'm listening. I'm listening. You got my attention. That's all? That's it? It's 7,000. Hold on. Am I reading that right? What's that? Is that 7,917? Or was that 71,000? 79,000. Is that wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that according to Google right now? Is that what Google's coming up with? What's that? What's that? That's 791,705 miles. Is that what that is right now? Is that what they gonna go with? Are you sure? Is that what they're saying? 7,917 miles. Point 7,917.5 miles. Really? Is that is wow. 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 Oh man. These people, man. This shit is this too crazy. That is Google is true. Oh man. I can't even believe that they would say some shit like that. I mean, that's it. Just 7,000. That's 8,000 miles in diameter. That's it. And I'm for real. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know exactly what you meant. That is man, listen. That is crazy talk. I mean, they say people will believe anything, I guess. I guess that's the moral to that story. Is if you Google it and Google tells you that one thing, that's the gospel. I guess Google is the gospel. Shit, I don't know. I guess not. I guess not. Well, let them tell it. Shit. Let them tell it. We got an inner core and an outer core and a mantle and a crust. But none of this shit they've seen for their eye with their own eyes. You see what I'm saying? None of this shit they have verified. They haven't even done a scientific method on none of this shit. So they saying that we got a crust, a mantle, inner core, outer core, but none of this shit has ever been fucking explored. Like none of it. You know, the deepest hole they've dug is 8 miles deep. Yes. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. They have not done any of this. They have not verified it with their own two eyes. They don't come. They don't have the technology to do that shit. Google says that the space is 62 miles straight up. Oh yeah, really? And then you're in what? You're in inner space or outer space? Because NASA says they can't get to nothing but low. They call it low Earth orbit. Right. Right. The plane goes 30. Yeah, that's what they tell you. 30,000 feet. Yeah. So another 32, then you'll be in outer space. But that's a bunch of bullshit. Have you seen the hot air balloons that go up 100,000 miles? 100,000 miles, 100,000 feet. However you want to say it, 100,000 feet. I think that's what it is. Oh yeah, they got weather. They have weather balloons that they launched up there and made it 100 plus K. And the horizon sure looks flat from that high. I'm just saying, it looks like the horizon goes up and meets your eyeball and meets the camera lens too. Yeah, man. I'm just saying. If you look at uh, weather balloons, they have weather balloons with cameras on them. A four. Oh yeah, they got all kind of fictitious ass shit. Man. They just want you to believe it. You just got to believe. You got to believe it. I mean, that's the shit that make me say shit. No, and, you know, it's so many people. Boy, it's so many people that's against it. Boy, it's like when you say, when you utter the words, hold on, let me see what you said. Yeah, well, you know. Well, you know. But yeah, when you utter those words, flat earth, it's like it's a trigger for some people. Like they seem to get real pissed off. It irritates them. You know what I'm saying? like striking a nerve. It's like people have been programmed like that's a trigger word. You ever want to trigger somebody? You ever want to see what company you keep? Just mention flat earth. Just like you ain't even got to mention it in a formal setting. Just say flat earth. You see, you be like, what? What the fuck did you just say? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh. It'll be all kind of niggers. God damn it, nigger, that Columbus proved that the goddamn earth wasn't fucking flat, nigger. But Columbus also didn't discover shit. Motherfucker, what are you saying? What are you really saying? You know what I'm saying? They still stuck on that shit. They done lied to you and lied to you so long. But even when they take Columbus Day away, they still gonna be a not a unofficial holiday. Oh yeah, I seen that. Have you seen the one that landed in fucking Brazil, attached to a hot air balloon? That's how they put the satellites up there, y'all. It's hot air balloons. A weather balloon. Yeah, weather balloons. My bad. Not hot air balloons. I mean, same concept, but yeah, they put weather balloons up and attach satellites to them. Yeah, you can see the satellite crashes into Brazil. Yeah, attached to a fucking balloon. Yeah, yeah, man, that shit is crazy. When I tell you that shit is crazy, that's some crazy shit. For real, for real. Really crazy. Really make you scratch your head. What's 75 miles above the earth? Okay. Yep. Yep. Weather balloons go that high. Yep. That shit's crazy, man. That's why I tell you, you scratch it, they damn what what was that saying the Ray Charles mama said? Scratch a thief and find a liar. Is that what she said? Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, scratch a thief and find a liar. That's their story. Shit, Real talk. Yeah, I seen it where they was pushing the capsules, where they was pushing the so-called recovery capsule for the spaceships out of planes. Yeah. That's like the Red Bull jump. The dude that's supposed to have been jumping out of a what the fuck was that? He went up there in. I don't want to say it was a rocket. He went up there in something though. The Red Bull jump. The dude jumped out of something a long ways away. Supposedly he's supposed to have been a long ways away, like on a part of like outer space. But he landed like 10 miles from where he took off at. Or 20 miles from where he took off at. Now, if the Earth is spinning 1,000+ miles per hour, and it took him 3 hours to get up there, don't you think he'd have landed like in another fucking country? I mean, shouldn't he have landed in another country? If it took him 3 hours to get up there? Or is that just, it's all just relative? Nah, it's just all relative. It's relative. It's relativity. That's what it is. It's just all relativity. It's relative to where you take off from. That's just like yeah, he's supposed to have been in some like fake ass spacesuit or some shit like that. Some fake ass bullshit. You know these motherfuckers. But my thing is, right, this is like an old one, right? So if you in a helicopter, right? If you in a helicopter and you go like 100, 200 feet off the ground, right? You hovering in one spot. You shouldn't be able to come down in the same spot if the earth is moving, should you? If the earth is moving, the earth is moving underneath you, and you're in a helicopter, right? And you hovering. If the earth is moving, you shouldn't be able to just come down. Say after 20, 30 minutes, you shouldn't be able to come down in that same spot where you took off. The earth should be moving because you're independent. Now you're independent of the earth. So if the earth is rotating, then that would mean you would come down somewhere else after hovering three hours. That's how it works, right? That's supposedly how it's supposed to work. I thought. I mean, let me know. Am I wrong? Okay, I thought I was thinking in the right direction. I was just making sure. I mean, you shouldn't even have to fucking fly to go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You could just get in the helicopter and hover for a couple hours, and your destination should come to you. You know what I'm saying? Your destination should just come to you, and then all you gotta do is land, and you where you were supposed to be at. You know what I'm saying? I thought. I'm just saying, maybe I could be wrong. Let me see what you said. Yeah, he was. Yeah. Yeah. He's supposed to have been like right there on the edge of outer space, though. So I mean, but the still is you still independent from the Earth's rotation. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you stuck to the ground, you're not supposed to be able to feel a movement, right? But then when you go independent of the Earth, you should be able to see it, right? Or no? That's not how it works. I mean, that's I thought that's how it works because they say the saying is the Coriolis. They say the Coriolis or the Asholios effect, the Coriolis effect. You see how I did that? The Asholius effect. But the Coriolis effect is supposed to be if, you know what I'm saying, whenever you're shooting a gun at long distance, you have to you're supposedly taking in for the curvature of the earth. Don't forget that one now. That's a good one. That's a good one now. They say, hey, if you shooting a mile away, you gotta write down the math problem. You know what I'm saying? You gotta taste the air, see where the wind is going. You gotta take into account for the curvature of the earth. You know what I'm saying? To be able to, hit your target a mile away. I mean, I don't know about nobody else, but I seen the what's that Top Shot? Has, what was anybody tuning in to that show when it was on the History Channel? Top Shot. If y'all wasn't, it's all good. Yeah, but Top Shot, they was shooting a Barrett 50 cal, a 50 caliber sniper rifle over a mile away. Guess what they was doing? They was getting right down there on that gun. Yeah, Top Shot. Yep. They was getting that right there. They probably got clips of it on YouTube. I'm pretty sure they do. I mean, they got clips of everything else. They probably got episodes. Seriously. You'd probably be able to look up when they were shooting the Barrett 50 cal over a mile away. They were getting right down there on that gun, checking their sights and shooting that bitch. They didn't have a spotter out there, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? They was just getting down there on that motherfucking gun, laying down on the ground, and boom, boom, and shooting for the target. That's like one of the final rounds and shit in Top Shot. Yep, 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 yep. But they wasn't taking into account of fucking no Coriolis, no Asholius effect, or none of that shit. I'm just saying. You ain't got to believe me. All you got to do is look at it for yourself. What up, Myron? What's going on? What's a lot to look up? What's a lot to look up, Miss Rod? Oh, you already know. Always working. Oh, yeah, you know I got to keep you thinking. I got to. That's my job. Hell no. Yeah. But yeah, that's my job to keep you thinking. I mean, you know, when I was like, looking into flat earth and shit like that, that was one of the things that I had instantly thought of. I was like, I never really took that into account. Like, if you got to account for a Coriolis effect, which is supposedly the curvature of the earth, right? When you shoot, right? You know what I'm saying? It's a math equation that you're supposed to be doing. And when I was watching that show, I never seen them do no math or no shit like that. They was just getting down on that gun and shooting. They wasn't, they was doing what I'm saying, which way the wind is blowing and all that. You know what I'm saying? But they never was like, okay, well, if this distance and this curvature and, writing down long ass math problems. They wasn't doing that. I'm just saying. So that led me to believe that, something ain't right. Yeah, the Coriolis. Yep. Or what I like to call it, the Asholius effect. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying though. I mean, that would make that's what I was saying. If you got to do all that shit, and then you got people jumping out of planes or out of whatever the hell that dude jumped out of the damn Red Bull jump, and he only comes down like 10 miles from where he took off. Like, that could be easily accounted for the wind. Right. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Exactly, Miss Rod. Mm-hmm. Exactly. So something is amiss. You know what I'm saying? Something is amiss. But and then another thing that, yeah, exactly. And then whenever you see these rockets take off, these rockets never fucking go straight up. The rockets always do what they call that shit. What do they call it? The arc. It's a parabolic arc. Whenever a rocket takes off, and they say they got a slingshot. I mean, just listen to this, the mess that they tell us. So it does a parabolic arc, and then it does a slingshot around the Earth to get out of gravity, to get out of orbit. Whenever you see it, it does an arc like it's about to go down, like it goes up and then it goes like it's going down. Like, come on, man. Come on, come on, come on. Hell yeah, Myron. A whole bunch of damn lies. I say they've been tricking and lying and tricking. They've been tricking and lying and tricking. Yeah, they do a slingshot effect. They got to get up to speed. But the thing is, the main boosters, and that's another red flag. So the main boosters drop off, and then they get up to speed without the main boosters. Like, wait a minute, wait a minute. That is just a fucking, oh my god. So you telling me the heaviest, the ones that's filled with the most gas drops off, and then you gain more speed? I thought the ones with the most gas give you the most thrust. Yeah. Um, hmm. I'm calling bullshit. It smelled like a bunch of bullshit. But that's just like I was saying, though, man. I mean, all the money they spend, all the money they spend on this fake ass NASA bullshit. America, the country, should be the most pristine country in the world. Do you hear me? With 1 point something billion dollars every year, you're able to fix every road, goddamn put everybody in the damn house. I mean, there should be no homelessness, there should be no hunger in the United States with 1 point whatever billion dollars they spend every year. All of these billions of dollars they spend every year, there should be no homelessness, there should be no hunger, should be none of that shit. It should be none of it. None of it. You shouldn't even have to be talking about issues. There should be no unemployment. Boom. What up, Momo? Good morning, Grand Rising. How are you? Hopefully everything is fine. But yeah, with all this money that they spending, come on, man. And that's not even including the money that they give to other countries. I mean, wasn't they kind of letting the cat out the bag whenever they was talking about the migrants and how much money they give to what's that country that that them people just came out of? Like Guatemala or some shit like that. Honduras or something like that. Then they say they give them millions of dollars every year. And why do I mean it just baffles my mind, bro. It really baffles my mind. Like, you telling me you give all kind of countries, They give Mexico money. I'm pretty sure they give Canada money, and any other country money. All the countries that they go to war with, they give them money too to rebuild. I never understood that. I mean, could somebody make sense out of that? And don't they sell the country guns and shit before they go to war? So they lend them money to buy the guns to go to war, and then they give them more money after they finish destroying the country to rebuild. Is that how it goes? It's something like that, ain't it? But yeah, you got homeless vets. You got veterans that actually went to war for this country without a home, without a hot meal. Like, where, like, what is the goodness? That's craziness. That is just the. It is. It's a damn shame. It is a damn shame. That's what I say. Oh yeah, that's all facts. Hmm. I don't understand it. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't get it. I really don't get it, man. Because they got all this extra money to do all this extra shit, and then they say, "Oh, well, we got to pay China back because China owns all of America's debt, or a large percentage of America's debt." But yet, and still, they still print money. They're still printing money. They're still going to war. They're still funding a space program. I don't know what they're looking for either. I mean, it hasn't done anything for humanity this far. Not that I can tell. I mean, what does the space program provide the people? What, the bragging rights? I mean, what? I mean, are we so idiotic that we live vicariously through somebody? Yeah, I know. Is it so idiotic that we just live vicariously through other people and say, "Oh yeah, oh we was the first to the moon, baby," but I ain't got no food in my refrigerator? Like, what? Wait a minute. Them shits don't add. That shit don't go together, man. That shit does not go together. Like, nigga, we was the first to the motherfucking moon, bitch. And what? After that, like, like, where does the conversation go? No, they didn't die. You can find them same people was living. They professors now at different colleges. They already debunked that. They say, and then when they ask them, "Are you that person from the Challenger?" They say, "No, that was my twin brother." But they on, I mean, but if you look up the birth records, it was no twin. So what? Like, holy smokes! Mm. Yeah, but I'm still interested on where that conversation goes. Like you say, yeah, baby, we was the first to the moon, and then what? Then what happens after that? So you wasted billions of dollars to be the first to the moon, to have bragging rights, and then what? What did you do for your country today? You know what I'm saying? What have you done for your country today? Besides chemtrail them and spray them with particulates and give them cancers and shoot them up with experimental drugs and shit. What have you done for your country? Right. They planted the flag. They was like, this is one. And then how the fuck did you in the 1960s, bro, you telling me that they had the communication to talk to motherfuckers 238,000 miles away? Listen to what I'm saying. A telephone in the White House, a landline, could talk to somebody 238,000 miles away in space? What? I can't make this shit up. But you can't get your damn cell phone. You can't get no cell phone reception over the ocean. Like, have you tried to use your cell phone like on a cruise? Has anybody went on a cruise and then tried to use their cell phone, but their cell phone said no service? But a landline in 1960s could talk to somebody on the moon though. And your phone said no service, right? Because you wasn't around any cell towers. But I thought the cell towers was just to bounce the signal from the satellite. So why, when you over the ocean, why aren't you just getting direct signal from the satellites? Supposed satellites up there. I mean, if they had so many satellites up in space above the clouds, there shouldn't be any dead spots on the ground. If they got tens of thousands of satellites in space, right, right, exactly. Exactly what I'm saying. I mean, there's places that you can go in the woods, on the land, and not get a signal. Yeah, I believe that shit was scary. That shit is, yeah, as I always allude back to, these folks been tricking and lying and tricking. I mean, that's the only explanation that I could come up with because I mean that's what I see. That's what they've shown us. is a bunch of tricks and a bunch of lies and a bunch of CGI. They tell you a bunch of shit that don't make no sense. They say, hey, take this flu vaccination to prevent you from getting the flu. But, oh, yeah, by the way, that was last year's strain. So you may not be covered for this year because, you know, the strain mutates from every person that it goes to. So why would you be taking a flu shot if it mutates with every person? I'm just saying, like, why would you take a shot and it's not a preventative shot? Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that makes any sense, guys. I don't know how that, how that would add up on anybody else's scale, but I'm calling push it. Push it. Excuse me. Ugh. Just get so bullshit sneezy when I get around bullshit. God damn, that shit's bullshit, bro. Yeah. Yeah, the last time I took a flu shot, I had got sick, and that was like, I don't know, like 10 years ago, maybe. I mean, I got so sick. I had got so sick that I was like, nigga, I'm never doing this ever again in my life. That's how sick I was from that shot. I was like, Scanopa time. Never again. You got me once. You won't get me again. Fuck that. Because I felt like I was going to motherfucking dizzy. Straight up. I know that's real, Miss Wright. I know that's real. I said, fool me once. Shame on me. I said, shame on me. Fuck that. I wouldn't be listening to nobody else. That bullshit. Because, my mom is one of them people. My mom was one of them people. Did you get your flu shot this year? You need to get your flu shot, boy. And I'd be like, Mom, that shit don't work. That shit don't help. Boy, you get your flu shot. Don't you question me. Don't you be talking back to me, boy. I said get that damn flu shot. It's got no time. And then what I mentioned, because I'm like one of them facts people. I like facts. You know what I'm saying? I like to know the real shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I tell her, taking the flu shot will increases your chances of getting Parkinson's whenever you get older. Boy, that ain't true, boy. You just saying something you won't even know what the hell you talking about, boy. And I'd be like, man, just look it up. You ain't got to believe me. Just look it up. Taking a flu shot every year, if you take a flu shot every year, it increases your chances of getting Parkinson's by like 5 or 10%. 5 or 10%. If you take a flu shot every year, it increases your chances of getting Parkinson's. So why the fuck would I take something that increases my chances of having the fucking shakes? To be to what? To maybe not get the flu or maybe get the damn flu by taking the fucking flu shot? Yeah. I'm gonna have to say Skinopatan. Fuck that. No way. I'm good on that. I'm good. I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci. Shit. Shit. What antibodies? You mean the motherfucking flu in there? You mean it's got the flu in there? The actual live fucking flu? No, that's okay. Yeah, they give you the last year strain though. That's the thing. They give you the last year strain, but it's not the actual last year strain. If the virus itself mutates with every host that it encounters, then it couldn't be the actual strain from last year or even this year because they'll tell you their self. Oh yeah, by the way, the flu mutates with every person. It's not the same identical strain. It's always mutating. So why would you take something that's mutating and it doesn't cover you 100%? And I believe the the rate that it secures people is like 20 or 30%. 20 or 30%. And I may be generous. I may be giving them an extra 10%. So maybe 10 to 20% or 20 to 30%. Yeah. So it's like a 70 to 80%. And they giving you smallpox and chickenpox, yeah, and they putting mercury and lead in that shit too. Yep. Yeah, they give it to your kids. They give your kids all kind of shots now. Talking about some, oh, this is a combination. This is a combination vaccination. The combinations be like 15, 16 different fucking things that they giving your kid in one fucking cocktail. And then if your kid fucking falls out and have seizures a week later and fucking dies, and they say, oh, it wasn't the shot, it was just your kid. But my kid was just fine. So how the fuck could it be just my kid if my kid was fine a fucking week ago or 2 weeks ago? There she go. There go the squeeze. Put the squeeze on the nigga. Me and Dre was just teasing about that about an hour ago. Put the squeeze on the nigga. Them kegels. Put that kegel grip on the nigga. Put the Kegel grip on that nigga. What's going on, Miss Playful One? What's up? What it do? How are you? Keeping it, that's what I'm talking about. Miss One in the building. Yep. Put the squeeze on the nigga. Oh, you doing inventory tonight? Or this morning? Working hard as usual, I see. Get that paper, girl. Gotta get that paper. Out there getting them coins. Get that money. Mm-hmm. That's what's up. I know that's real. I like getting paid too. Shit. Let me get a couple dollars. Oh, I'm back. Let me see. We chatting, we keep chatting about everything. We was talking about everything. I was just talking about these vaccinations and shit they be trying to give you. But I just had a thought, right? So so when we gonna do a Texas meetup? YouTube Texas meetup. When we gonna do a YouTube Texas meetup? I think, but what, Miss Playful One? I think you in Texas, right? I know Miss Ride or Die. She in the DF Dub. She in the DF Dub. I don't know where you close. You closer to Houston? You closer to Houston, Miss Playful One? Uh-uh. Nope. Yeah, I think we should all meet up in the middle. Y'all see how I just did that? I think we should just meet up in the middle, like in Austin or something. Oh, okay, yeah. I think we should just meet up in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Like Austin, and do a meetup. No, I ain't in Katy. I'm in Killeen. I'm in the K, but not Katy. I'm in K Town where it goes down. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think that would be a good look. You know what I'm saying? We all meet up. You know what I'm saying? Do a little meet up. You know, talk face to face. You know what I'm saying? Oh, oh, see, you got family, y'all. You got family in Killeen for real? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got family here, so we can might as well meet up here. Yeah. Boom. Man, we live. Mm-hmm. For real. So when y'all want to do it? When y'all want to do it? When y'all want to meet up? You know what I'm saying? Maybe have a seafood boil or something. You know what I'm saying? Do like a big ass seafood boil, and you know what I'm saying? Hook up, and have some good food, a few good drinks. You know what I'm saying? Some laughs. I think that'll be cool. I think that'll be pretty dope. Do a little meet up in Texas. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think about that? Ooh, ooh, shit. Oh, you know it's always gonna be shots there. You know it's gonna be shots there. It's gotta be. If I'm gonna be there, you know I'm bringing. You know I'm bringing. Oh, it snowed for about 15 minutes there. That would have been nice to get some snow here. That'd have been real nice to get some snow here. They would have shut this mother sucker down. They would have shut this bitch down. I'd have been that. No work for the day. Them hot toddies would have been on the way. You know what I'm saying? I'd have had them hot toddies on deck. Hmm. So y'all, when we gonna arrange this thing? Oh yeah, puff puff pass, my nigga. You know it. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. So when we gonna arrange this thing? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Put a date on it. Put a stamp on the thing. Have a little meet up. We can talk a whole bunch of shit. Go live. Go live one time for the one time. Okay. Well, you just let me know when y'all want to do it. You know. You know, I had drinks on deck, smoke on deck. Anything else you need is on deck. Oh shit. Hell no. That ain't funny. I was just laughing. That wasn't funny. I was just laughing. Mm-mm. Yeah, I remember. I remember one time when it snowed here, I fell. That shit was not funny. It was not cool. I was like, nigga, I'm too old to be falling. I was like, man, I am too old to be falling and shit. Look, y'all still ain't put a stamp on it. VA. Y'all still ain't put a stamp on it. I'm trying to see when y'all want to meet up. Let's meet up and do the damn thing. We got them spades on deck. Oh yeah, dominoes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I like some bones too. I play some bones too. It don't matter whatever y'all want to do. It's up to y'all. I'm just trying to see if I can get a date when y'all want to set a date when everybody's schedule clear. Oh shit. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. A little bit of strip poker. Oh shit. Oh, Miss Rod, that's it up, not me. I'll watch. I'll watch. It's gonna be somebody naked, nigga. We playing strip poker. It's gonna be somebody taking it all off. Oh, we can play strip blackjack too. Blackjack, blackjack. Now your ass cracked out. I hate to cheat. What you mean? You would hate to cheat? What? Let's go. What? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, you would hate to cheat to win? You'll be all right. You'll be all right if you lose. Oh, you play poker? Oh, see? Now what you talking about? That's what I'm talking about. See, man, play for got it. Yeah. So when we gonna do this thing, y'all? 'Cause I'm ready to see some ass and titties. Ass and titties. No, don't mind me. I was thinking it. I shouldn't have said it, but I was thinking it. And it just came out. So, it be like that sometimes. Because in the words of Bernie Mac, somebody gonna be bucket naked. Mm-hmm. Who gonna get beat down? Not me. Not I. I'm pretty good at everything. They call me a jack of all traits. I'm with the shit. I am with the shits. You know what I'm saying? Everything. Say it one more time. You gotta say everything, everything. That's how you say it. You gotta say everything, really? Everything. Yup. Straight like that. Straight like that. All right, man. Much love. Okay. All right. See you later. Have a good one. Don't work too hard. I'm trying to get done so I can be at the house. My ass taking my damn sweet ass time out here in this damn 28-degree weather. I still can't believe it's 28 damn degrees though. That shit is crazy. Oh man, no problem. Much love, man. You know what I'm saying? Slide through whenever you slide through. You know what I'm saying? I say I'm gonna try to keep it more consistent. I'm gonna try to come to y'all every morning. See who all gonna show up. So we can be talking about, about a little bit everything under the sun. You work over. You feel like you working overtime? You working overtime with me? This brother got in the building. Oh, I appreciate you. I really do. I really do appreciate you. You know, I'm just here try to make you think. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to try to make you think, open your mind up, put another little wrinkle on your brain, put another little wrinkle on your brain. That's all. Because believe me, I know. Uh huh. Squeeze said she gone back to work. She said she got inventory to do. Yeah, man. You know I want to put another wrinkle. Yeah. After you're live, you going vegan. So when we do the good morning, shalom. So when we do the meetup, then I should just bring uh-huh. I know. You missed it. So that means when we do the meetup, that means I should bring carrots, bring carrot sticks, celery, uh, some potatoes, potato skins. Yeah, we supposed to be having the meetup. If I can get anybody to agree on the date, I'm trying to get Miss Ryder to agree to this date, the time, and the place. Miss Ryder, she keep ducking and dodging me. Uh, Miss Ryder, calling Miss Ryder. Miss Ryder, Al 4, Miss Ryder. I was trying to do it in Austin. Or Killeen. I mean, both of them said they had family in Killeen. I mean, that would be dope. You know what I'm saying? That would be even more dope. You know what I'm saying? And TEXAS. I don't know where she running from. I don't know why she running. Don't don't be scared, Miss Ryder. Oh shit. Did I lose her? Is you gone? Where you at? Type something in the chat if you ain't gone nowhere. Oh shit. Maybe she did that motherfucking ride out. She was rolling tough, I thought. I thought she was rolling tough. Damn. Are we on the air? Mm-mm. I don't know what just happened. I don't know what just happened to Miss Ride. Mm-mm. I'd say there's a couple people in here. I don't know. Where y'all go to? I know my bro. I know my bro, he at work, so he can't do no whole lot of chat. They say it's two more other people in the bush. In the bushes. No, that just made me think of that damn that damn skit Miss J did. That shit was hilarious. Them niggas in the bushes like nigga, and that's when you thought it was safe. Oh, it ain't safe. Oh, I'll be back. Oh, that shit was funny to me, boy. I was dying laughing. Hell no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You told Hot Bo to beat me? Excuse me. Excuse me. Mm. Hell ain't nobody ain't said nothing. Oh, must have stepped away for a minute or something. Don't be scared. It's on dick. Mm-mm. But yeah, man, shit. I think that'll be a pretty dope ass motherfucking meetup. Go live and talk shit. That'll be a pretty dope night, though. We don't see, we don't see, we don't see. Mm-hmm. I know what, my nigga. I know it is goddamn cold out here. What the hell? Who the hell done happened to the mail? Mm-mm. What time is it? Okay. I know Yellow Rose should be popping in a second. You know, she probably be on her way to work right about this time. Who else pop in? I think Keisha. She should be popping in a second too. Twisting up one of them early morning jumps. You know, wake and bake. Who else come through early morning? No, who else gonna come through? We'll see who else come through. We'll see if they even stop through this morning and say what's up, what's happening, what's up. And somebody else can drop off too, folks. 6, 8, 10. We gonna see who else in the motherfucking place. Ooh, shit. Ooh. All right, I'm back. Anyway, in and how, when in doubt, what else I'm gonna talk about? What else should we talk about this morning? And this morning, I'm talking about. Oh man, we gonna talk about a little something else when I figure out what to talk about. Like everybody ran off. We said meet up, shit. Motherfuckers got to moving around. Motherfuckers that got scared. Say, I say it's gonna know from time. I just thought of that shit though, because they be doing a lot of what's that shit called? Flat Earth meetups and shit. I wanted to do one here. I think her name is Sassy. Sassy. Shout out to Sassy Undeniably. I ain't seen that sis in a minute. She was rocking out tough. I know she had fell back for a minute though. But yeah, definitely do some trill nigga shit. I need to holler at my nigga Dro 3.5. Nigga from the southwest side of the H. You know what I'm saying? Holler at my nigga. See what's up. Do a trill nigga meet up, son. Put our minds together and see what we can come up with. You know what I'm talking about? Because I'm just trying to formulate a plan on how the hell we get up out of the spot that we in. They say a bunch of minds together works brilliantly. So we gonna see. We shall see what it's gonna be, what it gonna do, what it is, what it is, what it is, what it do. You know what I'm saying? Seems like somebody coming in, going out, going in, coming in. Mm-hmm. 6, 8. I'll be back. Oh, you gone? Good night. You have a good night. Rest. I appreciate you for coming through and hanging out with me. I know I can't wait to get done with this shit so I can get in the goddamn on bed. In the damn bed. Straight up. This shit is crazy. out of here. Tank steak at the go, my friend. Man, it's been one hell of a night, though. Straight up. It seems like winter is here now. Shit, winter is here. Huh? What was that? What was that, Miss Rod? I understand that one. I didn't understand that last message. You ain't gonna be nobody else, sweetie. Right now what? Right now what, Miss Rod? What's happening right now? Ooh. Oh, okay. Okay. Peace and love. I know that's right. I really do appreciate you for kicking it with me this long. You the person that showed up that made me stay on this long. 'Cause I was like, oh, okay. Ain't nobody gonna show up. I said I was gonna try to keep it consistent. Yeah, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I will be on more consistently. We had them all these late night chats, talk about all this stuff that make people think that we crazy and stuff. Talk about all that stuff that people look at you sideways when you mention it. I be like, huh? What was that? I don't understand. No, 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 no. I wasn't ready. No, 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 no. It wasn't ready. They be like, no, 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 no. I wasn't ready. That's the way. Who was that? To all a good morning. I heard that. I heard that, Miss Ryan. You too. All right, well, you also. Real talk. Real. Get some shot here. Oh, oh, wait. Night, night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Damn, cold. Trying to get a little bit of that shit out of here. That's my bad, y'all. Trying to get some of that shit out of here. Always cluttered up with shit in here. Damn newspapers and shit everywhere. Six. Mm-mm. Oh, hold on 1 minute. I'll be right. Mm, mm, Oh shit. The last stop of the night. Or morning, should I say? The last stop. That sounds good to me. Before the last stop at that motherfucking house. You know what I'm saying? Yaramindo. Yanaramindo. Mm. Okay. What is it? It's like 5:40 something. Somebody's late. Somebody's just late getting up. Where y'all at? Where is the early morning crew at? Where is the early morning crew at? Excuse me, this is not an acoustic environment. It is not suitable for my singing talents early this morning. You know what I'm saying? But I am looking for my people. Where is my people? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where is my people? Cause it's that time of morning. It's that time of morning for my people to show up. Show up. Show out. Yeah, what a nigga talking about. Where y'all at though? I know it's early. It's the time for the shift for the night owls to start going to sleep. And the motherfucking ones that's been asleep all night to wake up. But yeah, I'm gonna give y'all a few more minutes. Maybe y'all running behind. Maybe y'all on CP time this morning. There ain't nothing wrong with that. There ain't nothing wrong with being on CP time. Cause that's the time I'm always on. They say, damn, nigga, you always late. Like, shit, I'm early, nigga. How the fuck you early? Cause I'm on CP time. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, it's freezing out here. I just ran into my first piece of ice out here. All they gotta do now has some clouds come around this bitch. So shut this hoe down. I like it. Anyway, I appreciate everybody that came through to kick it with your boy, man. I really appreciate it. And hopefully everybody that come through and view it. I don't know if you'll last this long. Hopefully you'll last. I know it's a few dead spots in here where I wasn't saying nothing. But you know how it go. You know, it's the real raw and uncut shit. I'm trying to catch up. Trying to catch up with my people. Trying to catch up with my people if they get up. They get up at this time though. Another reason I ain't clicked off yet. That's another reason I ain't clicked off though. I'm trying to see a couple more people come through the building. Holla at your boy. All times flat, aka Chief Copperfoot. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with your boy. Where y'all at? What time is it? Oh yeah, it's 5:40. 5:43. It's almost 6 o'clock. They probably at work already. Shit. Well, I'm sitting up here waiting on them to come through. They probably already done punched that motherfucking clock. My ass running behind and shit. I'm running behind on time. But you already know it's all G-Do. I ain't finna do shit. Go in the house. Might make my baby some breakfast. Might go ahead and make her some breakfast. We're quitting yet. Throw a few pancakes in the motherfucker. In the skillet. We gonna see if anybody shows up. Anybody show back up. Why that shit ain't doing that, though? Just ride on out, I guess. Ride this thing on out. I was trying to see if anybody else was gonna jump on in, hop on in and say, what up, nigga? 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 What up, nigga see. Still got a few more minutes. Still got a couple of more minutes before I hop off this thing. You know, it's just like a whole bunch of damn dead here. That's because ain't nobody in this bitch who ain't showed up. It's early though. Boom, somebody up in here. Who is that? Somebody just stepped in the building. Yeah, now they gone. Said nigga, you wasn't saying nothing. I was trying to see who was gonna show the fuck up. Who else was gonna show up? I was looking for my early morning, my early birds. The early birds out here chasing the word. Don't look like nobody else gonna show up. Nope. That's what happens when you be waiting on other people to show up. A whole bunch of damn dead ass air. Mm-mm. Well, I guess since ain't nobody show up, ain't nobody else show up. Guess we on up out of this thing then. Guess I'm up out of this thing then. Since ain't nobody else gonna show up. Mm-mm. It's all good though. It's all good. Got something up out of this piece. Peace.